Plus, you think your kids are destructive with their toys? Check out what these big kids can do at the Super Bowl for Techno Freaks. Coming up on Extra.
Beautiful to see him, and it was love.
Imagine if your kid's science fair turned into a demolition derby. It might look something like the Robot Wars. Extra takes you to this freaky-looking competition. Coming up.
Kids are doing this summer.
You may not want your kids to play with these Rock'em Sock'em robots. They build them, then they bash them. A showdown of America's smartest minds and their high-tech toys when Extra returns.
You remember Rock'em Sock'em Robots? It's a toy where two boxers battle for a knockout. Well, times have certainly changed, and now the robots are declaring all-out war. Extra's ringside at a contest that's part science fair and part demolition derby. They're vicious, they're violent, and some say they're visionary. They are the modern-day gladiators of robot wars, soldiers of steel armed with a singular purpose: destroy everything in sight. Hundreds of robot enthusiasts from around the globe invaded San Francisco this weekend for the 4th annual Robot Wars. Deadly designs in 4 weight classes attempt to grip, rip, and flip the competition. The last robot standing wins. We couldn't tell if it was more fun building these beasts or bashing them.
There's this whole rush that you get when you're in the arena fighting against another robot.
Veteran robot warrior Mark Satrakian wowed the crowd with this 20-foot, 325-pound metallic menace called the Snake. Gaping jaws at one end, a drill bit at the other, and the coiling contraption was ready for a fight. A motion picture special effects coordinator, Satrakian says Robot Wars give him the chance to safely let out some aggression.
The whole idea of going into one-on-one combat to the death and winning or losing, but not actually being killed is kind of appealing.
In all different shapes and sizes they came, some agile, some elaborate, others brutish and simple. Still others had a hidden agenda.
I hope I win a trophy.
Lisa Winter's agenda was clear: win. A crowd favorite, the 10-year-old from Madison, Wisconsin, made it all the way to the semifinals before losing to the silver plow known as the Wedge of Doom. In defeat, there was agony. In victory, an apology.
Oh, I felt so bad. I mean, she definitely had the audience.
But there were no apologies from these excited fans.
It was surreal. It was esoteric. It was beautiful.
Satrakian's war, though well fought, ended in disappointment. But while his serpent didn't slither to glory, there are still spoils for the vanquished.
You cannot buy fun like this.
Whatever works for you. Most of us couldn't buy it anyway. Those robots cost as much as $30,000. Tomorrow on